Oh boy. We're close. We're close to unlocking this guy. Old Crate. Or, old bro Tarquin or whatever his name is. Hold on, we'll look. We'll look. We're after... Bro. Where he went? Right here. We got 30 out of 50 units of his Fujin T. And we are gonna go. I think we've got some on board. We're gonna go turn in. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then we got one more run to make with the Fujin T. Wait, yeah, it'll be one more after this. We'll have 45, I think, and then we just have to get 5 more. And then we've unlocked that guy, and I think he's the last one on our list that we were really going after, trying to unlock, because he had some good stuff. We got green thrusters for the Mandalay. I felt like that was appropriate. That's a new addition. Everything's on sale in the ARG store, so go pick you up some cosmetics if you hadn't. If you've been eyeballing something, holding on to your precious arcs. Precious arcs. What is up, Zach? You doing alright, bud? It is my weekend now. Holiday tomorrow. Weekend has started. Yeah, we gonna be chilling. Chilling for the weekend. Whereabouts are we? We kind of abruptly ended playing last night because the server reset happened. Yeah, we did work today, IRL work, and now we are just free through Monday. Probably gonna be doing some girlfriend things at some point throughout the weekend. Saturday night for sure. Sunday night, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere in there. One of them nights, but I think I'll be probably playing tomorrow night too. But I for sure, I've been dying. Like, these engineering things have been absolutely, it's been eating me up that it's not like done, that I'm not at a good stopping point. What up, Scruffy Beard? Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good week. Hope everyone gets tomorrow off. Running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Bro, work wasn't terrible for me. I saw something that I don't know that I've ever really watched up close and personal before, and I always like experiencing new things, but I saw an anesthesiologist put in a central line and an arterial line in a patient, and was sitting there like helping where I could, like handing stuff and what have you. And then of course we x-rayed it after it was all said and done. But I thought that was kind of cool. That was kind of fun. Something different. Broke up the monotony. Yeah. Nothing else really crazy happened. It wasn't terribly busy tonight at work, so. I'm finishing up Squid Games. We're almost done with Squid Game Season 3. Definitely recommend if y'all are into that sort of thing. And you gotta watch it with the original audio subtitles on. Like, you can't watch the dub version, I think. I think you cannot. I think you lose so much emotion if you do it that way. But yeah, it's ending pretty crazy. I got like 30 minutes left on the last episode. Let me just tell you, without spoiling anything, because I know it just came out like a week ago. Wild. What's up, Big Ready? Welcome, welcome. You ready? We're gonna unlock Old Bro Tarquin or whatever his name is. Brew? I think he's Bro. It's like bro, because it's 2 O's. You know what I mean? Elite is still going good. Dude, I think, like, I've just got this weird feeling, right? I've got this weird feeling that 2025 is going to be a big year for Elite, and then it's going to set up something crazy happening in 26. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just feel that way. Heck yeah, build your man cave. You want to know what I've looked at? Not seriously looked at, because I don't want to spend any money on it and I don't have the space for it. Like, how cool would it be to have one of those full-on the golf simulator things with the screen you hit the ball into? I feel like that would be dope for a man cave. That would be really awesome. They make some affordable ones that aren't super fancy. Hey, yeah, it just, I don't know what it is. It just feels like something's happening. It feels like something's happening, and I'm not normally like first to jump on anything, but I feel like I jumped back into Elite Dangerous, and I'm not just saying this because I'm having fun playing the game. I really feel like I jumped back in at a good time. Yeah, and I feel like something big could be happening. I don't know. I could see a couple of things happening. I could see Elite going free to play, which would be cool if they did that, and then they might alter the prices in the ARK store. That'd be kind of neat. I feel like we'd get more players that way. But I feel like the player base is strong, is solid, is consistent. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could just be talking crazy, but I feel like something on the level of the Thargoid invasion might happen here soon.
Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Hopefully, we see continued support for this game. That's not to say necessarily that I will 100% be playing this game as far into the future as I can foresee, but you know, for now I'm gonna be playing it. It at least is gonna go on a rotation. When I get everything like done, then I might start mixing stuff back in. 2 monitors, boom mic, heck yeah. That's what's up. I like Zach. I would like the Tobii eye tracker. Looks really cool to me. But my setup doesn't let me. I sit too far back from my monitor. I play on a 55-inch TV, so I know that's probably not the way. You know what I mean? But it is the way that I do it, and I like it. A 3-monitor setup would be crazy awesome, though. It'd be crazy awesome. All right. Yep. Going back to Fujin to get more teeth. 3-monitor setup for Truck Sim would be insane. Or any of these games, really, if you could extend the resolution to wrap around. 27-inch curved monitor. I think that's apparently that's the way. You know what I mean? If you got I mean, you're sitting like 2 feet, 3 feet from it. You know what I mean? I had, I think it's a decent TV. It's, you know, 4K and all that. But I bought it when the PlayStation was coming out, PlayStation 5 back in the day, because it specifically had the HDMI 2.1 ports. So I can get, like, you know, over your typical 60 hertz refresh rate. So I got like a 120 hertz refresh rate on it. And I game in 1080p just because everything works better. But yeah, some of those gaming monitors look really cool. Got really good picture quality. That's one thing that I got pretty nerdy into display capabilities and settings when I was shopping for TVs. I wanted an 8K, but man, oh man, I couldn't justify the expense on the 8K. They'll be cheap, cheaper down the road. But it's the TVs have come such a long way, and it's one of those technologies where it's gotten cheaper but better. So like when I bought my first 4K TV that wasn't HDR, wasn't a full LED array or anything like that, wasn't OLED, nothing like that. It was just like your basic 4K 60 hertz TV, right? That TV was more expensive than my newer TV that I bought that is way like twice as awesome, you know what I mean? With the HDR and it's not a OLED or a QLED, it's the full array LED, but which is still pretty cool. But yeah, and it has double the refresh rate. I don't know, man, I'm nerding out. The multi-screen hits different with Elite. Yeah, I bet, dude. If you got the space for it, I would love like a full-on, almost enclosed cockpit, dude. I think that's like goals. You know what I mean?
Frameshift drive charging.
And then you could put the head tracker on and really like just look all around and stuff. Well, you wouldn't need a head tracker if it was like that. I like the really wide, curved gaming monitors. I feel like they look really cool. And they make that chair that looks like you seen that with the arm coming down where the monitor hangs on it? It's got like a spot for your PC and everything. That would be cool. Those are like pipe dream goals. Right. Space is a problem, yeah. Gotta get creative sometimes. I know I rearranged all my furniture to accommodate my steering wheel stand. It's kind of cramped, but you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. And I was like, I'm gonna put furniture sliders on my wheel stand so I can just move it out of the way when I'm not using it, and it stays right where I sit every day. I'm like, man, I'm not moving this thing back and forth every day. It's just gonna stay right there. So it's basically like a cockpit at this point. And even when I'm not playing my drive-in games, of course, I'm sitting here in my cockpit. Oh goodness. The price of being a real nerd, you know what I mean? Yeah, the setup that looks like a scorpion, that thing is awesome, bro. One of yours is vertical. I think Toast runs 2 vertical and 1 horizontal. I don't know what he's got. I think he's got 3. I need to tell him to send me a picture of his setup. I don't know what you need 3 monitors for though. I can barely. I mean, I got 2. And it's no. I almost super cruise overcharged. I had to figure out how to accommodate my second one space-wise. American Truck Sim is such a good game. I can't wait. Zach, are you excited about the road trip update that's coming out at some point in the near future? I feel like that's gonna be awesome. And I'm a multi-millionaire on my truck sim. Never used any mods. I think I got like, I don't remember how many workers I have, close to 200 workers or something like that. Yeah, they're adding in like not commercial vehicles, like just regular dually trucks and stuff like that. Cars, they're teasing like sports cars and just regular trucks, like vehicles, and like, I don't know, giving you incentive to go see the viewpoints, you know what I mean? Like rewarding you for going to see the viewpoints or whatever. So it'd be like a road trip in quotations. Yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna have to pull the trailer. I kind of don't think so. I think it's just gonna be like sightseeing, enjoying the game. Which, I mean, it's a beautiful game. Like, it has some really cool scenery that they handcrafted, you know what I mean? So would be neat. All right, Modesto, get up in there. We need to triple check because I don't want to fly back over here again. See where we're at. I think I just need 5. We need 5 more Fujin teas. And then so grab that here. You better have it or I'm gonna rage. Now they got, bro. Oh, last night they only had 15 available, so I made 3 trips last night, and I could have done. Well, it still would have been 3, but I could have done it in 1 less trip because they had 23 available today. All right, we're gonna verify that we did get 5, and I'm gonna advance maintenance, grab some limpets. Grab like 30 of them things. Because after we get our lasers hooked up, we want to go fight something. Heck yeah. Mine is not like my dream rig by any means, but I've got base shakers, and that's really cool. And I've got a I've got the Moza racing stuff is my setup. And I got I've got the truck wheel and the racing wheel that I swap out because it's, you know, just quick release on the Moza stuff. But I haven't really done a whole lot of racing with the racing stuff. Racing, I gotta be in a mindset to do racing because that's like sweaty gaming. You know what I mean? You gotta, I like literally will be physically sweating fighting my wheel. And I know I can adjust the force feedback, but you know, realism. But the base shakers are the coolest, nerdiest thing that I've ever hooked up to my setup. Where's he at? And it was really a really easy and inexpensive sort of mod to the gaming setup. And if you run through Voicemeeter Banana, you can put a low pass filter on your bass shakers and have it work with games that don't support that. So I got it. My bass shakers work for Elite Dangerous. But it's really cool with the telemetry data is supported directly to the bass shakers, like in Truck Sim or Automobilista. Or I'm not sure if the shaker software has caught up with the Assetto Corsa Evo, but I am keen to try that game at some point. How many jumps we got? 8 jumps. Oh, that's kind of dumb, but it's gonna save us. Time in the long run.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was a console player too, bro.
You are all clear to follow your predetermined
I was
flight path.
PS,
Have a good trip,
PlayStation
Commander.
3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, and I've been meaning to get back into SnowRunner. I've got it. I put a lot of hours in it, but I just haven't played it in a while. Yeah, it's a rabbit hole, man. And it's really, with your PC setup, you can get as crazy as you want to get. For sure. I'm gonna park right here real quick and get some gas. It's gonna be 8 jumps. 8 jumps, so we're 7 jumps now. Alright, let's honk everything while we're going. You've been playing the new game? Oh, the Roadcraft?
Disengaged. Frameshift
What are your thoughts on that, Scruffy? You like it or nah? Oh, Gainer, said it needed time to cook. You like it? Cool. Eventually I'll probably get it, but I think I'm probably gonna wait for like some good updates to hit, little improvements. Not that I think it's not like broken, but it could be a little bit better. I think they need some more quality of life stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my butt. We'll get it on sale. We'll get it on probably winter sale. It beats you to death. Yeah. Meaning that you don't want to play it.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive
Yeah.
supercharged.
It's definitely a different animal, huh?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it was hot when it came out. It was like that new hotness. So many games, you know, Schedule 1 is one that I think about that was like a flash in the pan, and then it's like we haven't really heard anything about it. And it was like so novel and so very cool to like jump in and play that game for a few hours, and then I think that was like about all that you could get out of it.
Fuel scooping.
And then it just got real repetitive, and they need to add more content. And I know it's just one guy, and what he did was awesome, but it was like such a huge thing. Like everyone was playing Schedule 1, but everyone played Schedule 1 like twice and then quit playing it. I enjoyed Scruffy. I enjoyed watching Boganery play it when he was playing it. It was interesting. Burn me, yeah. I want to give it time to cook. That's one of those games where in a year I feel like it's going to be really good, or it's going to be a lot different. This fuel scoop made me miss my other fuel scoop for real.
Warning. Temperature critical.
So slow compared to my other one.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive
I guess
charging.
technically we could have flown the Mandalay to the settlement system and then got the crate shipped out there, but I think this is gonna be give me some sanity. Yeah, it is very much like a management, management game. A lot of juggling things. You want to know what games that I liked back in the day, and there's been several that came out that I haven't played, was Rune Factory. It's kind of like it gives me, I don't know, it sort of gives me Farm Sim vibes in a way, but it's like, I don't know, they were fun, kind of cute, cozy games with combat, magic, farming. Kind of like a Harvest Moon, but grown up. I like me some Animal Crossing too, I ain't even gonna lie. I played the heck out of Animal Crossing for a while. So I think I could get into Farm Sim if I let myself. But I think it could be like one of those things where it's like, that's all I play now, it's Farm Sim.
Fuel scooping.
I think we got plenty of gas for 3 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
When you say Schedule 1 isn't your type of game, you don't like drugs, Zach? Nah, I'm teasing. Yeah. You don't, what, you ain't down with drugs, Zach? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
System scan complete. Fuel
That almost, when I saw that, I read Glizzy. It's Glyce? Gliese? We're gonna call that system Glizzy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to sit down and just like have a beer with your younger self. I might want to fight me. You know what I mean? I might not like younger me. I don't know. I feel like younger me would listen to older me, but at the same time, I don't know. It'd be very interesting.
Fuel scooping.
I might pick up Farm Sim 2025 when it goes on sale as well. I feel like that'd be a good one to get on sale. If I did fight younger me, I'd whoop it. I'd just whoop him. I'd wax him with my old man strength. You know what I mean?
Frameshift drive charging.
Fight the 19-year-old version of yourself. That'd be so funny. Oh goodness.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, I have no idea if I'm gonna have the stuff that I need to upgrade my beams once we get the tea delivered. Hopefully we do. Would be ideal. We could get a couple upgrades. I tell my younger self to buy Bitcoin. My goodness, you imagine? Even if you had to like sell your car or you know, think about past. Yeah, that's fair, Scruffy Beard. Sell your car or go hit a lick or something. Go buy some Bitcoin, younger self. Yeah, dude. It's a complete degenerate. Oh boy. That's so funny. That's so funny. Lifetime ago is what it seems like. And we thought we had it all figured out. You couldn't tell me nothing, dude. Oh. I hated I missed Boganery's stream earlier. I was you know, doing the whole work thing. I seen that he streamed, but I was too late. He had just gone off whenever I saw that he was live. Out there at the beer company, I hope is going well. I might try and get the boys together for an outer space adventure this weekend. I know it'd be kind of last minute on everybody, but we were all kind of. I know me and Toast didn't know exactly what our plans were gonna be, and I know Boganery's been fighting an illness. I don't know. Oh, back to something we were talking about earlier. Right. Yeah, what was I thinking in my 20s or late teens? 19 to about, I don't know, 28 was probably real dumb. Well, I don't know. I've been doing what? Yeah. I think, you know, mid 20s I started getting it together a little bit, like 25. But my oh my. 22-year-old me was something else. Oh, if Scruffy's still here, they changed something in the latest update for Elite about how future community events and power play stuff is gonna work. Like the power is gonna decay over a while after time or something. I wasn't exactly clear on that, but that does. If they're changing the way power play and future community events are going, then that does seem like they're working towards something else in the future. You know what I mean?
Falcon LAC Mike Alpha November Flight control online. Welcome, Commander.
Makes
Request
sense. Yeah, it's all pointing towards.
to land.
I hope they're keeping some cards close to their vest, and they're gonna drop something big that just shocks us all. I feel like that would be really cool,
Landing gear deployed.
or something that we're not expecting, because we're expecting the squadrons update and everything. That's gonna be cool. But maybe there's gonna be some other changes that come with the squadrons. The squad fleet carriers, that's pretty nuts. So those are gonna be even bigger ships. All right, get your tea, bro.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
I think we're level 3 on all of our beams currently. What else does he do? Browse all. Pulse lasers, beam lasers, burst lasers. So he is a laser man. Which class would I like to know about? Huh. Okay. We gotta figure something out here. We gotta figure something. All right. We need to store a module. Yeah, I think so. I think so. And I wasn't around when they had like a Rocky patch from like 2021 till now. I think if they played their cards right, they could really get people that play Star Citizen to play this. You know what I mean? I know Star Citizen is not done. You know, it's not near done. All right, so a 2D beam laser. Let's buy and equip this thing. And we stored our other one. Okay. So we're gonna modify this guy. Sulfur. What is this? Lightweight phosphorus. Bunch of that. Long range sulfur. I'm kind of keen. I don't need to be saying keen. That's a bogainery word. I'm kind of curious to try overcharged weapon, just to see. Am I gonna need conductive components or electrochemical arrays for my efficient weapons? No. Yeah, I'm kind of curious if overcharged would drain my power distributor super fast. I'm gonna make one. We gotta level him up anyways, so we're probably just gonna put this in storage. Yeah, rough patch when Odyssey came out. Alright, beam lasers, let's see. Are we all the way level 3 here with this guy? Yeah. So we gotta unlock level 4. We're gonna need some more selenium, heat veins, and a regular... No, we'll be fine on a regular mission. Yeah. Proto heat radiators, no way. That's one of the things that I freaking have been trading for everything else. Selenium. That's from planet surfaces. We might be able to trade for selenium. Alright. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Okay. I need to go back. Need to change our first laser. Place module, beam lasers. This guy stored here. Equip module. Back. Okay. 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 So gonna be 1, 2, 3 selenium. Six, 7 selenium, something like that. I need 7 selenium. I need 6 more selenium. 1, 2, so it's gonna be 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more, 3 more. I need 6 more selenium. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. 6 selenium, and I need 7 heat veins. List 6 selenium. And heat veins. Okay. And then for this, I'm probably gonna need 6 proto heat radiators. Okay, so heat veins, proto heat radiators, and I do not need. Oh, that's data. Unexpected cadmium. Okay, proto heat rate. Okay, so yeah, got a shopping list. Selenium. What do I have that I can trade for selenium? I'm gonna have to find a material trader here in a sec. I know I've got to have stuff that I can trade for selenium. Problem, right? Let's just go. Let's go, and we'll figure it out when we get there. Yeah, I got a bunch of nickel. That's not going to be good to trade for selenium. Okay. Materials trader. Let's go raw materials trader first. And we got to figure out where we are. Ong. Muang. We're gonna go raw. Al-Kudaji Enterprise to be in this system. Okay. That'll be our first stop. And then we're gonna go fight something at some point this evening. And I think next we've gotta we need to upgrade the shield booster. That'll be next. And then also our bulkhead, we gotta upgrade that. Where's it at? Hull reinforcement, we need to upgrade that too. And I don't know if there's a module reinforcement upgrade, but we might try and my hull. And now I'm missing it. I know I'm just skipping it. Sensor, multi-cannons, life support. Scanner, module reinforcement, hull reinforcement. I don't know why that's not showing. Where is it? Maybe it's not a module because it's just part of it. We can look at the we can look at the store at the space station.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Let's see. We need to finish upgrading our hull and then our hull reinforcement and see if our is there a module reinforcement engineering. Module reinforcement engineering. Only hull, okay. Module reinforcements cannot be engineered. Okay. Perfect. Going next one, next place will be Ball Station. Go ball out. Pronounce that Al-Kujindi. Al-Kujindi. Yeah. I wonder where they came up with names for some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Did they have some sort of random like space name generator, or did they make up some? I have the Windwing Ursa Minor Hostess. So I've got a bunch of buttons.
WC Mike Alpha November. This is flight control. Please note that access to the station is by
I did have, or I still do have, the Thrustmaster, the T16000M or whatever it is, the HOTUS. But I feel like the HOSIS, the hand-on stick and stick, or the Omni throttle is so much better for space. So much more fun. Just feels right. And having all the buttons to map, like, oh my, so good. They're basically like Gladiator VKB knockoffs. Use the same sort of gimbal, I guess is what it's referred to as. But they're available on Amazon, and VKB got hit real hard with the tariffs. So if you order, if you know anything about this, like I've obviously nerded out doing the research. VKB, if you order from their website, even though it's a US based fulfillment center or whatever, you still have to pay a tariff to get your stuff sent to you, and you don't pay it all up front. They, like, DHL sends you a bill for the tariff or something. It's kind of crazy the way they're doing it.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
I was like, what am I doing here? Oh, yes. Treasure. We need to talk to old Austin. What do we need? Selenium, right? 6 of them, I think, is what we said. Hopefully we've got... one. That gives us 1. Get 2 there. Okay. I know this isn't ideal to do it like this, but this is how we're gonna do it. How we have to do it. Oh, nope. Can't trade any of that for it. Oh, what is the iron though? What's the iron situation? 216 for 1. No, sir. We'll do this. That. We'll do... oh, this. That. And then we'll do... I needed 6 of them. We started out with 1. I had to do this. We're gonna have... I think we need 1 more to be on the safe yttrium. May regret all of that. Okay. Now we need heat vanes and proto heat radiators. And hopefully we have enough stuff to get there. Not optimistic. Is there a high grade emission here in this system? That would be perfect, actually. Population 6.3 million. There might be. We can get a high grade emission right quick. We're gonna be straight up chilling. Dang it, I didn't mean to program a limpet drone. Look away.
This is a weapon-free zone, Commander. Acts of aggression will not be tolerated.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, so... I don't... Let's go to the nav beacon. Ward out, got the Thrustmaster A10 Warthog and still have it. Rarely use it. Right on, right on. That does look like... That one's all metal and stuff. It's really good. So, decent stick. I will likely wear these sticks out. I've already come to terms with that. And the goal, if we keep playing Space Sims, eventually would be to get the Burple stuff. My God. It just looks too dang cool. Too cool. But I can't justify that right now. We need a high grade emission, and we find those in densely populated. The Verpal is? Yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see it. It looks super dope. Super dope. What's also really cool that I know probably not a lot of games flight sims support right now, especially not space sims. Moza has a force feedback base. So how cool would that be? To get, like, you know, stuff pushing back. Resistance that changes based on what you're doing. Would be crazy. Would be crazy. One of these days. It'd be really cool to have a like an airplane cockpit and then like a car seat, you know what I mean? Oh, the Thrustmaster A10 is used by the... Nice. I think my coworker whose husband was a pilot had bought one of those and was using it for I guess sort of practicing whatever he was doing when he was getting ready or in flight school. I don't know. I feel fairly confident from my time at playing flight sim that if I was put in a plane and absolutely had to put it on the runway, I could. It would probably not be the most graceful landing, but I think we might all walk away from it. You know what I mean? Especially like a Cessna 172. 2 Verpal sticks for everything, yeah. Do you have the thing where it can't, like, turns your sideways one? Like, does it make your one, like your left, your throttle, does it make it sideways? Because I thought that was cool that they make a little, like, it almost looks like a Z-shaped adapter. I should have scanned for bad guys there. Alright, there could be, let's look here, see if we got a high grade emissions. Let's go, dude. This is gonna make sure that we get what we need.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
I like having the canted stick, like the sideways, like the Omni throttle. VKB actually made a really cool, like, throttle that also has additional axes in it for space, like a space throttle. Using the cheaper bases, right on. Well, they got the Mongoose base, and then they have the Warbird base, is that right? And I think from what I read, they're universal adaptability too. I think you can hook them to different bases. Is that what you're saying? But the one base was designed for, yeah. Okay, so I don't think that there's like a huge quality difference from my understanding of that. It's more the Mongoose base is for use with like extenders, for extensions. And I don't know what the difference is internally, but the Warbird base is more designed to be desk mounted or just like, you know, desktop. That's my understanding. But I mean, the build quality is above anything else in the industry. And I struggle I struggle with why is there not more competition? The wheels, driving wheels have so much competition. Like there's so many good options. Like there's Moza, there's the Fanatec, there's I think Logitech came out with a new like higher end force feedback wheel. And there's all these different options that you can get. There's even like, you know, different smaller sort of off-brand companies, some cheaper like Chinese companies that are force feedback. But with flight sticks, you've got your Thrustmaster stuff, which is arguably not what the purists of the hobby would recommend. Then you got your VKB, which is like good sort of entry tier. And then you've got the Windwing stuff, which is like not great, but better than like your entry level, like the Xbox, whatever it is, the Thrustmaster X, the ones that came out with Flight Sim. So I don't know. I just think there could be healthy competition in that market, but. And I don't know if there's a bunch of people that are buying it, but like, you know, Thrustmaster did come out with a new stick. They just came out with their space stick, the Thrustmaster Soul. But it's crazy that they're using a ball and gimbal with Hall effect sensors in that stick and not using the better sort of clutch-driven mechanism for the internals. I don't know. I don't know why exactly that was a decision. Probably affordability with production, but they're selling them things for $200 out the door. So for a pair of them, you got to spend $400, and you're getting an inferior, like clutch, ball and cup sort of antiquated design as far as joysticks goes, right? And then other than that, I don't know. I guess Windwing has been coming out with some cool stuff. Moza is trying to get into the scene, but I think Moza only has that the one base right now, but their stick is universally compatible. Yeah, I kind of feel like that too, Scruffy. But I do feel like there's a market for it. I don't know what goes into manufacturing something like that. Proto-radiolic alloys? That sounds like my job. Radiography. Boy, we've been talking about some nerdy stuff, man. We're talking about the PC setup with the dual screens. Talking about monitors. Talking about flight sticks. Driving wheels. All over the place tonight. What else y'all want to talk about nerdy-wise? Oh, goodness. Alright, while my limpets are doing their thing, let's figure out where we're going next. We need to go to a manufactured ball station. That's going to be from Dub. Ugh. I love being a part of like sim gaming communities. Like, I mean, not like I participate in the Reddit or whatever ad nauseum, but like we're different than like controller gamers. You know what I mean? In a way, it's like we're like a not like a cult, but like an underground society. Purple has a stick extension. Yeah. Yes. I was looking at it, man. I put it all in my cart to see how much it would all cost me out the door, but I couldn't tell. I could buy it, you know what I mean? But should I buy it? Probably not. And if I did buy it, I wouldn't tell my girlfriend or my mom or anybody that I spent all that money on it. We just couldn't talk about it. To be fair, when I bought my wheel and stuff, I didn't tell anybody. We ain't gonna talk about how much like what we spent and the links we went to go get that. But I definitely enjoyed having the wheel stand and the wheel and all that. It's been quite amazing. I ain't gonna talk about it. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. And I said, I'm not gonna buy them purples, so you ain't gotta worry about it. Ma'am Gallius got the hand-me-down steering wheel and set up. she got that for her truck sim that she rarely plays, but she has that in her living room. It's pretty funny. Oh, and she's got a HOTUS. She has Elite Dangerous, but she hadn't really got into it. We're trying to make her into a nerd, but she's resisting it.
Retracted.
Ain't no nerd yet. Did I plot? I plot my course. Yes, yeah. Let's go.
Shift drive charging.
Onward. Yeah, for and that seizure medicine they be giving people. Oh my goodness. You can't play good. The goodest astronaut in the world. What up, Baldy? It's worth it. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. And you want to know what makes me mad, bro? Is it's a whole buy once, cry once kind of thing. You know what I mean? You only gotta drop that cheddar once, and it's done. You ain't never gonna need anything else like that. Your Fanatec stuff should last you till you're tired of playing racing games, and even if it doesn't, it's gonna last for years and years and years. And if they're anything like Moza, they upgrade the firmware and stuff. Every time I turn around and plug in the wheel and everything, I got a firmware update. It's changing the way the telemetry data is handled and stuff like that. Yes. Yes. And I talked myself out of, I was going to go like cheap, like a R3, if you know anything about the Moza with like the 3 Newton meters of force, is what I was going to sort of leaning towards. And then I was like, you know what? If I buy a 3 Newton meter wheelbase, I'm just gonna want the more Newton meters at some point, and then have to go buy another one if if we do that. And so I ended up with the 12, I think is what it was, and it would break a finger. If I put my finger in it and it spun really fast, it would straight up break a finger. And it's awesome. Ball Station is where. What Baldy, what game do you play there with your Fanatec stuff? Is it Fanatec, Fanatic? I don't know, I've heard it pronounced both ways. Probably saying it wrong, but I'm also kinda dumb. What's your thing? Are you iRacing? Are you truck sim? Or like, I mean, tell me about it, dude. I was Gran Turismo and Assetto Corsa, right on. Are you playing Evo or just the old school Assetto Corsa? No, I guess not old school, but the regular. I tried playing Competizione for a while and I couldn't super get into it. I don't know what it was that it didn't super resonate with me. It was competition? Oh, right on, right on. It's fun though. Paddle shifting and all that. I like using my gear shifter. I made a button box for Truck Sim, super nerdy. That was a lot of fun. Turned out really cool. Learned how to drive the 18-speed transmission with Truck Sim. I'm pretty sure I could do that in real life now if I needed to. I can figure it out. I might grind a few gears, but I can figure it out. Oh, welcome, Baldy. I don't think I've seen you here before. If I have, I'm sorry. Welcome back. Did so much racing when you got stuck at home? Heck yeah, heck yeah. And with the force feedback on the wheel, man, it actually feels like you're doing something. You'll be sweating, kind of working up a sweat, dude. I know that might sound really stupid, especially if you've never used a wheel like that. But if you're like getting after it with some F1 racing with the force feedback cranked up, your like shoulders and stuff are tensed up. Like your whole body's in it. Yeah, yeah, after 3 hours is a workout. For sure. I had a lot of fun playing Automobilista 2. I liked that game. You got a lot of options when it comes to driving stuff. I wanted to get into BeamNG, but it was sort of complicated to get set up and running, and I just kind of gave up, got discouraged. But we might break that out at some point in the future. Definitely want to play more Truck Sim. Every time they drop an update on Truck Sim, I'm like, here, take my money, and I'm gonna go play it for a while. I thought iRacing would be fun, but the amount of money they want you to spend on that is kind of ridiculous to me. Euro Truck, right on. Is the Euro Truck Sim too? American Truck Simulator is you know, basically the same thing. It's just American, and I'm obviously, if you hadn't picked up on it, I'm very American. You know what I mean? Happy 4th of July. But yeah, I'm sure Euro Truck Sim is cool. Their trucks are really cool. I like the design of some of their trucks. Very neat stuff. I wanted that Australian Truck Sim to be good, but I don't think it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be like no American Truck Sim. Everything's upside down. They drive on the wrong side of the road. All right, what are we doing here? We got stuff. We got a shopping list. Oh yeah, and SnowRunner will snatch it back and forth, like when you hit a pothole or something, it'll like yank the wheel.
Landing complete. Execute system shutdown. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
I have never felt the need to turn the force feedback all the way up on anything that I've played. If anything, I'm always like turning it down. All right, we needed shopping list. Gotta keep me focused. Heat vanes. We need 7 heat vanes. Okay. And 6 proto heat radiators. Okay. All right. If my calculations were correct. Oh yeah, dog. yeah. I think as long as it's like, you know, worth. You can trade across or yeah, vertically.
Landing restraints retracted. You are clear for departure.
No, sir. Alright, we gotta go back to Mong now. Perfect. 2 jumps. Let's go. It might be something that, I don't know if they've changed that, but ever since I've been playing, which has not been that long, like maybe a month now, probably less than that, I've always been able to do that, so. And I just did it without thinking, so. Maybe they did change it and you haven't played since they've changed it. Because I figured it out and I'm dumb sometimes. You get your, I mean, they rip you off. Those material traders are laughing to the bank. They get theirs, you know what I mean? Oh shoot, I meant to check and see what my my hole's sitting at. Yeah, authorized daylight robbers. That is a for sure.
Shift drive charging.
Gypsies. They're like gypsies. So I've heard. Wheeling and dealing. I think of them as the, if y'all have ever seen the movie Snatch, one of my favorite movies of all time, Guy Ritchie film, Brad Pitt, Jason Statham, Benicio del Toro's up in it. I think of the material traders like the caravan gypsy sellers, those people in Snatch. And if you don't get the reference, y'all got homework. Go watch Snatch. Such a good film. Alright, so
Disengaged.
we should have everything we need to finish upgrading our lasers here. I'm very, very excited. Then that's all our guns, our lasers, and our multi-cannons are all grade 5 engine with experimental effects. My lasers, I don't know if they're gonna stay the way I got them. We might tweak it if my power plant and power distributor can handle it. We might just overcharge them things. But I think for the time being, we're like heat efficient and oversized weapon, I think is what we're doing. Or it's efficient weapon and then oversized. It was like more efficiency and then more damage, but less efficiency. So I don't know. Yeah, in my head it works. It works. But I can basically just hold down the trigger and not run out of energy in my weapons if I got my pips situated correctly. I need to go visit the brain trees at some point. Long range. That's probably smart. I like the efficient though. I do like the efficient. I don't think there's not like a huge right or wrong answer there. I think that's kind of like a personal preference. But long range does sound good. We only got enough stuff to finish our upgrade path that we've already started there right now. In the future, we will stock up more materials and probably do some experimenting. And if I get another ship, like a different ship, we might take weapons from the crate and put on a new ship. You're on efficient too? Right on, right on. But the damage drop-off would be really good, because then you could get them from further out and be melting their shields. I think, though, like, the closer you are is... Like, the closer you are when you're dropping their shields, like, and then you switch to multi-cannons, is kind of like a better... Like, the closer you are, the better at that point. Because when your multi-cannons kick on, like, if you're right up on them, you just absolutely
Falcon
melt
WC
them.
Mike Alpha November. Flight control online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission.
We're gonna go there when we're done, I think, and just pick up a mission.
Landing gear deployed.
I need to check something while I'm here too, though. I do kind of want to go upgrade my hull, but dang. Oh, I want to do something fun. 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 I want to do something f And it's like, I feel like we've been flying around doing this stupid engineering for the longest. Full reinforcement.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
That's not the one. Ooh, we already got our hull all the way maxed out, I think. And that was for my end delay, maybe? Let's look. I think we're maxed out on the hull. We'll see. I know we all fuss about having to do this whole engineering thing, but man, oh man, has it been such a journey that I feel so good that we're about done. Oh, we're only at 1 on that. No, we're at 3, grade 3. And then this one is grade 3. Okay. I need both of those. I need that and my whole reinforcement up to level 5. What up, Phil? One does not simply finish anything in Elite. I'm close. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, look at him go. Bruh, that should count. That should count. Do I have to... I can jump to this one, though, now. Do I need to do this one? I've got enough. I'm gonna finish it. Jump to the next one. Dang, I got screwed on that. My calculations appear to have been correct. Dude, I can't believe I mathed that good. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna be wasteful. Because I'm reckless. Okay. 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 There we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We've got both of them oversized and all the way efficient. Wait on the upgrades. Oh, yeah. Imagine. All right, well, come back in 12 hours while I work on your upgrade. Yeah, I went oversized. And I think it's working good, man. What was the other one that they say is good? Is it thermal vent? Let me know if I need to change it, Phil, while I'm here. Experimental upgrade increases dissipation when successfully striking a target at the go overcharge and thermal vent. I think we're gonna leave it for the time being. I think we're gonna leave it. We were talking about that before you got here. It's kind of like not the biggest deal breaker. Big boom and give them heat. Right on. Thermal vent and overcharge. If that doesn't, does it drain your capacitors like real bad? Yeah, we're not even looking at that right now. We're not talking about it. We're not looking at it. Oh god. Oh god, we're gonna see how this goes. I need to who does the bulkhead things? Like, we need to figure that out and start thinking about making our way over there. Blueprints and upgrades. Core internal. Oh, they got that. Armor. Let's see. Is grade 5. Celine Jean. Then we're gonna need our shield boosters at some point. Engineers. Celine Jean. We got her at grade 4. Then Cook. 246 light years away. Alright, we're not worried about that. We're going to engineer stuff to provide the power. And we've already got our power plant engineered. So I think we're chilling there. If we want to do that eventually. But we'll test out what we got going.
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear
We're
for
gonna go
departure.
pick up a mission and go frickin' fight something. I wish I was down by Gala.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't think we are.
Ready to engage.
Why she gotta be all the way out there? Oh shoot! Nah, we going to Engalin. What's up? Go fight some pirates in Engalin. Four jumps. Bet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The only thing I don't like about Engalin, whatever, is the spaceport there sucks. Like, they ain't got no limpets.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh, why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. Fight pirates, do some Empire ranks. Should I be focused on that? What's up, Mac? You hooligan? Be focused on the ranks? Because we want an Imperial ship at some point or something. The Engalin space station sucks, though. I hate it. Doesn't offer good services. There are some fleet carriers out there that would work. That will work.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
What ship should I be going for next, y'all? If we're thinking about new ships. Why are we not? Oh! I know why. I was like, hey, why are we not in regular Super Cruise? Because that's the long short of it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Scope repair, yeah, and only drive to the stations to pick up missions. What do I want to do? I don't know, Scruff. I like fighting. I like fighting a lot. I think that's fun. Yeah, I want to finish engineering my Mandalay to go do some more exploring. We got to go get a Guardian frameshift drive booster. But as far as like future with ships, I don't really know. I've got a Type 9. I've got a Python. We've got the Mandalay.
Frameshift drive charging.
But as far as the Imperial ones, is the Cutter? Is that the big one? That looks really, really cool.
4, 3, 2.
I've got limpets and everything already, so I don't think I need to stop by a starport, star station, on the way to pick up a mission. I think we can do basic repairs, but just not the advanced maintenance. If I'm not mistaken.
Fuel scooping.
Handles better than the Type 9, right on. So, and that wouldn't be a whole lot of engineering that I would need to do on that thing either, I don't think.
Disengaged.
Is if we were just doing like trade routes and stuff. I want to mine some asteroids just for fun. At some point, I want to do some core mining. I had bought all this stuff and was like dead set I was gonna go do it, and then ended up just not doing it because I think I ended up having to ride around on a planet's surface instead. Chat walked me through that one. Dude, chat has guided me through this game a whole lot. Clipper handling's more in line with the Mandalay. Right on. Is the Clipper a large ship? I love my Mandalay's jump range, and it's not even fully optimized yet.
Fuel scooping.
I think in the very near future we're gonna get
Fuel scooping.
the Guardian frameshift drive booster.
Drive charging.
And then we should be like way more chilling as far as
4,
that.
3, 2.
Clipper and Cutter are both large. Right on, right on. That, and we need to just make. What's up, Blog Swat? We need to make money so we can get our fleet carrier, you know, eventually. The Anaconda? I mean, I don't know that the big ships look like that much fun to try and take to a combat zone, if I'm being completely honest. Utility, you do all sorts of different stuff, so it's multi-role. Huh. I never even thought about flying a large ship for like a multi-role kind of thing. That might make sense. You got more cargo, less trips. I've been using, when I got back, when I started playing again, I had the Python. Have a ship just for collecting engineering materials. Interesting. Sure could. I pick up all the scrap from my pirate battles. I like to poop out limpets at the end of that, at the end of a battle. I'm pretty good about cleaning up the battlefield there. We've got to scan more wakes. Eventually that's going to be something that's hit us in the butt. Get more of that wake data. Happy Friday to you, Blog Twat. Yeah, you twat. Yeah, ready for the weekend. The old Python Mark 1. 3 size 5 collector limpets. That's hilarious. So you do that, you just go hunt high grade emissions like that? Canyon flying in a fighter is awesome. Cool. Very cool. That would be a lot of fun. I don't think I've seen any really good canyon planets yet. We're looking forward to finding more planets like that. Trade all the grade 5s down and then yeah, hunt the high grade emissions. I mean that's smart, dude. High-grade emissions are fairly simple to find too. I think we should be chilling on engineering here very near future. Only smart thing you've done here. Oh, come on, Blog Twat. You name stuff real goodly like. Salvage and rescue. Cool. I love how everyone like we create the ways that we play the game. Like everyone plays it a little bit differently. Does that make sense? Like our fun is all like everyone's fun is a little bit different. Like what everyone likes to do. There's no like this is the most fun thing in the game to do. Or this is the best thing in the game to do. There's none of that. That's what I like. I really appreciate that about Elite. And we can change. We can change on a whim. We can go hunt pirates one day, be a pirate hunter extraordinaire. And then the next day, we're just peacefully mining asteroids. But it will be as soon as it's released. People are going to use it for that? Yeah, for sure. Can't tell me how to play my space fantasy, FDev. That's what's so awesome about this game, is you just build it however you want. I think we're almost done with all the things that I was like, these have to be upgraded on my Crate Mark II. Is that... Do you guys happen to know, is this gonna make me go... We'll just see. I hope he's just flying around. We might have to go down... I hope we don't have to go down to surface station and do the little scanny deal. For that. Or smugglers. How many did I get? Those are all known. These are more smugglers. That's 14 smugglers. That might be a pain. Got a couple of assassinates. Warped pig. Oh, how many is that? 18? I bet we do. I bet we do kill 18. That was a threat level 8. That's good. We need to see if we can do a threat level 8. Okay, we got 11 missions. You think I should pick up more of them, Phil? Toast has somewhat got his Type 10 working. I know he hasn't engineered it, so it's still a Type 10, you know what I mean? It's yeah, you know, I'm sure it's working better. He's got guns on it, you know, he's got all his hard points filled out. All right, I need to chill on this or I'm gonna be at this all night. Okay, yeah, let's go. 13 missions, that sounds like a good number. Let's get out of here. Pick up everything for Milani that I can do. I was trying to stay away from those dang fleet the wing missions. Oh, that's 7. How many is this? Oh, shoot. Alright, I got 15 missions. We're not trying to do this all night. I mean, we are, but you know what I mean. I think I'm chilling right there. I'm gonna chill right there. We can always do this again later. I think that's probably gonna be all I have in me. It's 15 missions. Let's see how quick we can get it done. I think I'm gonna delete all this.
Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Wouldn't it be neat if we just got found a bunch of dudes, found the dudes at the nav beacon? Crispy Noodle? That's funny. That's a good name. I think I saw 17 was one of my missions. So at least 17.
Objective detected. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Right there. We'll just go to that signal source. That's a for sure thing.
Incoming mission.
Real streamers would have a kill counter? Bill. You're asking an awful lot of me. Alright. Y'all keep count in the chat for me. Y'all are my kill counter now. I'm gonna put y'all to work. You didn't know you were coming here to work tonight, did you? I'll put my hand up. If I have my camera on, which I got a camera, but it's just never on. And I haven't decided if I'm going to turn it on or not. I'm putting my hand up. I could be a lot better of a streamer, but this is all just, it's just fun and games. It's just silly fun time, you know what I mean? It's not that serious to me. Maybe one day it will be, but not today. And we could have intro screens and like we'll be right backs and all that. Like I'm sure I could figure that out. But this is just a silly, goofy, fun time. And if it ever turns into anything bigger than that, y'all were here when it was just a silly, fun time. You know, face reveal. I'm gonna say face reveal at 500. But then when 500 hits, I'm not going to reveal my face. I'm going to turn the camera on and be wearing a mask. We've already talked about it. Oh, goodness. Y'all don't need to see this ugly mug.
Roger that. Initiating SLF deployment.
I'm teasing. I'm very handsome. My mother tells me so.
Fighter deployed. Standing by. I think that's all of them. Good work, Commander.
That's one. Go get him, Modesto. What you doing, bud?
I've
You gotta earn your pay.
Scanner.
Target shields offline.
Dude, those cannons absolutely destroy stuff. I bet if we just chill here for a sec, we might get some more stuff. Wear a Nixon mask for the whole stream. That's so funny. I've got corrosive shell on one of them because apparently, I think it might have been Phil that was telling me corrosive shell does not stack. So I've got corrosive shell on one and then auto loader on the other two because I really liked the way the auto loader worked. So we never run out of bullets. Can always be queuing. And I don't feel like Modesto did a whole lot there. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna talk to him about that at year-end review. That's gonna come up at his employee eval. You know what I mean? Doc is paid. That's right. That's right. He is a better pilot than me, apparently, but you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. I should let him fly the ship and me fly the fighter. Does that work? If I fly the fighter, will he wreck stuff with the crate? And can I? There's probably no way for me to see my shields though, unless I target myself. We might try that. We might try that. Could be fun. Targets acquired. Nav beacon failed. Alright, y'all get that out of here. We don't. Alright, we gotta do a little jump here. You just won't wreck as well? Okay. Maybe we don't. Could be fun though.
Fighter is secure. Clear to shut down telepresence.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Alright, y'all get your own back in here, little limpets.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay, there's one more piece, one more piece of debris, and then we're going back to Super Cruise.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I always kind of feel a little bit,
3, 2, 1.
I can't see the shields. You'll have some sort of display. Okay, cool.
Critical message.
What message? What? Okay. So they're saying target body just Manini. Let's go fly there then. Thrusters mapped? Yeah, they're on my left stick. I don't have forward and backwards thrusters mapped, but my left and right, my vertical and all that, all mapped. It's hard to tell because I'll watch my stream back and watch me doing dogfighting and stuff. And it's hard to tell exactly what I'm doing when. But I'll be like thrust around so it's quicker. Right on, right on. I'll be... There we go. We're just gonna slow down here. I'll be thrusting up and down a lot and left and right when I'm in combat.
Scan detected.
Copy. Deploying the fighter. Fighter is ready to go, Commander.
Target shields offline.
Oh, he's got a homie coming in. Dang, he's got some damage. This has got to be one of the higher threat level ones. Is he a Cobra Mark 5 here?
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Incoming mission critical message.
Harry Fleming? That's a solid name, dude. Okay. Alright.
Deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Let them do their things real quick. Let our shields regen. Alright, missions? See where we're at. Done, done, done. Should we go? Wait, is that done? Collect your reward. Okay. Need 7 more pirates. 7 more pirate. Oh. Shipping lane, Manini 2 to Manini 3. Uh-huh. And this fella. Manini. Yeah, if they don't have the time, they're dumb. They're done. I'm dumb. I was looking at that. I was looking right at it, and I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking.
Collector limpet expired.
What else? Compact emitters.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh dang it! I didn't mean to be targeting that. Now he's just gonna pick that up.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Go give me my alloys there, little limpet fella. Pick them up. Alright, so we gotta go. Did it say... It said a shipping lane. Did it give me... Go... Boy. How many fleet carriers? Uh-huh. Okay, so let's jump back into...
Shift drive
Oh.
charging.
Modesto, come park that thing.
Copy, Commander. Prime for attack. Roger. On the way back now. Fighter is in the bay, ready to depart, Commander.
One of them said it was between the planet 2 and 3, a shipping lane. Oh, there's a target body right there. Let's go. Yeah, let's go right there. Oh, signal sources. Let's go. When we were engineering, I was way more concerned about getting my shield upgraded than my hull, because the idea is if our shield's going down, we're already having a bad day. You know what I mean? So we wanted our shield to be upgraded. I think we need to upgrade a shield booster next. I feel like that's high up on our priority list. We're at 3, so we're okay there. But we need to get that to level 5, and then we'll be even more okay.
Solid copy. Deploying the fighter.
He's in a Cobra Mark 5. Like, at some point you think these NPCs would think, oh no, I'm not gonna mess with old man Dudious.
Target shields offline.
Bye, Tom.
Incoming mission critical message.
Get back in here, Modesto.
Got it. I'm on the way back, Commander.
Cargo scope deployed.
Do you think I should run more than one shield boosters? Shield boosters? More than one shield booster? Probably.
Scan detected. Programming limpet drone.
Who's scanning?
Fighter is in the bay, ready to depart, Commander.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Ooh, is he a bad guy?
Frame shift charge detected. Programming limpet drone.
Two, 3 or more, depending on the ship. Right on, right on. I'd have to look at what I'd be willing to give up. Is the kill warrant scanner worth it, y'all? Like, is that a thing that I should be running? And what about chaff? I've been running chaff. I don't feel like it does a whole lot. I feel like I could lose the chaff and be A-okay. Maybe do I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like the chaff is helping me win dogfights, really. Kill warrant scanner is worth it. Right on, right on. And I've got the kill warrant scanner mapped to my beam laser button, so we're literally just scanning as we're shooting. I think this is a wake I can scan. I'll scan it.
Codesco retracted.
Oh yeah, I bet, dude. I bet it just scans real quick. All right, we gotta go Super Cruise again.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We were like right here, weren't we? I need to mess with flight assist off too. Toast was talking about that. Let me know y'all's thoughts. Do y'all fly flight assist off or y'all flight assist on? Cannot comply, no sir. It can't do it. It can't retract them hard points for you. You gotta hit that button. You gotta reach down there with your greasy little finger and mash that hard point button. So yes, that would be neat, wouldn't it? I wonder if they did that because like you might accidentally try and jump while you're in combat. Panic.
Mission objective detected.
Oh god.
Initiating SLF deployment.
This is about to be
Link established. Awaiting instructions.
interesting. A lot of them. Get him, Modesto.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Scan detected. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Scan detected.
Boy, he's got shield reserves for days, man. Are you shooting torpedoes at me, bro?
Under attack. Target shields offline.
He's almost done. Dude, that was good, man. Bruh, rip.
I think that's it, Commander. Scanning for additional.
Who else got some? You want some?
I read you. I've got the target on my scanner.
Who else wants some? Red Fox? Don't carry any cargo? Yeah, I don't think I have anything unless I picked up an escape pod on accident.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Target shields offline.
Bye. It's real.
Target destroyed.
Bet this guy's. Oh, surge detected. That's right. That's right. Y'all get scared. Who's this? Python? Alright, let's go. You know he's wanted. He's a master.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Alright.
Target destroyed.
I think that's all of them. Good work, Commander.
Programming landed drone. Programming landed drone. Cargo skip deployed.
Bro, it's so much fun. So much fun. Having just fun, man. It's just a lot of fun. Okay, where's my nearest pickup? Five kilometers away over there. That doesn't seem right. It seems like we should add something closer to that. Okay, here we go. I'm ready for another community event where we can fight. And I might start doing power play here shortly.
Expired.
for some decent stuff around here. I don't feel like I need to pick up just everything. So we'll get some stuff and then we'll go on to the next. We only got 15 limpets left anyways. Okay. Brothers. Got 5. No. Friend. Target body Manini. System Manini. Yeah, hang out in the conflict zones. Yeah. We might do some of that. We gotta figure out a good place to go next time that all the boys get together. Old Bulganery and Toast. I gotta figure out when exactly we're doing that again too.
Okay, Commander, plotting route back to the ship. Stand by.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Yeah, the Type 10. It's gonna be pretty crazy. It should be fun. I still like. I don't know the build exactly. You know what I mean? Obviously, like I hadn't seen his. I guess I could go back and watch his stream when he was building it. But I think it's all shields and guns. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a whole lot of anything else. So it should be a fun time. And I think he's got at least 1 fighter hangar. He might have 2 fighter hangars on that thing. I'm not sure.
Retrieval complete. Ship is locked down.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Bulganery with his Python Mark II, I thought we were doing fairly well. But it's such a night and day difference when you get your stuff engineered. Like I'm just way more survivable now. I would have never been taking on 6 pirates at a time, you know what I mean? And now I'm like, it's probably fine. Not only are we more survivable, but we just take care of threats a lot quicker. Like, we just unalive stuff faster. If Toast can figure out how to jump more than 10 light years, we'll be in business.
Mission objective detected. Scout detected.
Roger that. Initiating SLF deployment.
Whenever I drop out of
Detected.
the hyperspace right there in one of these things, I like to sort of back up a little bit and let them figure out what they're gonna do, because they're always gonna do something kind of weird. I want to split them up as much as I can.
Scout detected. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Incoming mission critical message.
Who's over there fighting them?
Under attack. Target shields
Mission failed. How did I fail a mission?
Scan detected.
Did you get away?
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, the other pirates got him? That's funny. Just pirates fighting pirates. This guy's not doing any damage to me. He's got every shield booster. He's got them shield regenerator deals, them cheating things.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
That's a cool paint job. Oh, I didn't realize I got him.
Destroyed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Yeah. I used the best hard point in the game, the ship's nose.
Deployed.
Someone told me that. I'm not sure exactly who told me that. Ending friend request. Who done? Oh, I thought I already accepted this. Oh, that's an alt. Because, old Stu Pete ass, is also a friend of mine. Alright, contract fail, whatever, dude. Shipping lane, Milani 2 to Milani 3. And this is 3 to 5. That's smugglers. I haven't killed any smugglers yet. Just gonna say smugglers, brother of Manani faction. Oh, stews and all. Okay, okay, I got you.
Okay, Commander. Plotting
All
route
right,
back to the
so
stand by.
that being said, I think we just jump back into the old Super Cruise and head over, see if we get another signal source pop up, and then just go to the signal source. That's the way to do it. Tell me otherwise. This guy is you bad?
Fighter is on board, Commander.
Cargo scope retracted.
Okay. He done jump to the nav beacon. We'll do that here in just a second. Ooh, this could be a guy. Nefer de Lance. Do I need to pop out Modesto again?
Copy that. Establishing telepresence. Link established. Awaiting instructions.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
I feel like he had some goodies.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
All right, Modesto, get back in here.
Got it. I'm on the way back, Commander.
I can't imagine. I think that's the Wish Head Nebula over there, isn't it? A little pink spot over there.
Safe and sound. Fighter is on board, Commander.
It'd be so crazy to be out here in space for real, dude. Y'all think about that when you play this game? It'd be absolutely nuts to be out here. Seeing all this stuff. You're out there in VR? I'm always, Phil, and you might be able to provide some insight into this. I'm always torn between like, yeah, VR would be really freaking sweet. I would love it. And like, I don't know that I could play a whole lot of VR at any given time. I think it would give me headaches. I don't know if it would feel heavy on my head. I don't know if it would push on my glasses. You know, I just have some reservations. I've played it. I've seen it a little bit. I played VR a couple different times, but nothing for any length. So, an hour or two, yeah. I bet wear glasses without issues. Right on, right on. That's good to know. That's good to know. It might be something I get in the future. It would be insane with this game. Do you have to have a real beefy PC? Is it graphically demanding? Like, I mean, I've got a fairly modern computer, so. The dogs bark at you. They're like, what's he doing? What's he got on his noggin? Oh, yeah. That's cool. That's cool that you can do that, Phil. Pop out the cushions. And then I don't know if I could stream in VR. I don't know how I'd work that with the chat and all. Y'all would just be talking amongst yourselves, where I wouldn't stream with the VR on. wonder if they'll sort of circle back around. Didn't they have 3D TVs for a minute? I wonder if that technology will improve. Because that'd be kind of cool. Oh, have an app that would just show up the chat in the side of the VR or whatever. Definitely a whole different thing I would have to look into. Chat overlay in VR, and it seemed to be working. Right. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it, like, you could, yeah, I guess I can see that working, because you can see your desktop in VR, yeah, right? I don't know if the one that I played was like a standalone thing. Was it like the Quest and the Rift or something? I guess does it. There are a couple in the Steam store. Interesting. Very cool. Something to look into. Something to think about. Something that I probably don't need to spend my money on right now. But it'd be fun. This would be absolutely nuts in VR.
Mission objective detected.
No Man's Sky would be really cool in VR too.
Scan detected.
Copy that. Establishing telepresence.
See, there's like 8 of them right there. I don't want to attack right now. I want backup.
Link established. Awaiting instructions.
Let them sort of do their thing.
Scan detected.
Scan everybody that we can, I reckon. Martin Bond, is he a mission target?
Scan detected.
He's a Cobra Mark III. He's about to die so quick.
Scan detected. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Oh god. A missile that hit me?
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
What do you do with 75 XP? What do you mean? You got 75 XP? What does that mean? It's like something the chat's doing? You get XP from chat now? Very poor eyesight, gives him heaps of nausea with the VR. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I could definitely see motion sickness in the SRV being crazy. Bill's got 150 XP? Goodness. Give him a promotion. Rank him up. That's kind of cool. I didn't even realize that YouTube had changed like that. Like they're adding little nifty things like that to promote people chat. Look at that.
Target destroyed.
Discount. You get a discount. Blog twat. You get a discount in the merch store. What do you think? 15%? No, 20% off. Any Man Dutyist merch of your choosing, you get 20% off that.
Shift charge detected.
What merch, you might ask? Exactly. Oh. Oh boy. Hey Phil, he wasn't gonna put that together. He wasn't gonna figure that out. I was pulling a fast one on him. That's like that's something like my dad would say. I'll double what I'm paying you now to do that, son. And I'd be like, well, your dad, you're not paying me anything. Exactly. Now go do it. Oh boy. Yeah, you only have to pay me 80% of nothing. That's correct. Sounds mighty affordable if you ask me. It sounds like you're getting a steal. When I was doing clinicals for school, I would joke about that sometimes. I'd be like, man, I need a raise. And they'd be like, you're not getting paid anything. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. Exactly.
Critical message. Target destroyed.
Squibble Bebop is this guy's name? He's got to be. Is this one of the big mission targets?
Threat neutralized. We live to fight another day, Commander.
All right. Let's check. Just got smugglers. 3 to 5. Let's see. Here. Modesto, get yourself inside.
Returning to the ship for recovery, Commander.
Yeah. Oh goodness. We grew up, I got a brother, older brother, and we always used to hear like get tough or die kind of thing. Well, I ain't dead yet, so I must have got tough. Corno did it.
Retrieval complete. Ship is locked down.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's gonna be the sun, I think. We're gonna go to 3B and see if we pick up a signal. Oh, right there. I feel like we're on top of something. We gotta find these smugglers. I don't know exactly where they're gonna be. Maybe around the nav beacon. A bunch of them, so we might not end up doing that one.
Mission objective detected.
Okay, Commander. Releasing the fighter.
Oh, these gotta be smugglers.
Fighter is ready to go, Commander.
Target shields offline. Bounty incoming.
I got a bounty?
I think that's it, Commander. Scanning for additional threats.
Oh, because he wasn't wanted?
Target shields offline.
I just accidentally unalived the just defenseless merchant. He's clean, but he's a mission. Should I do it?
Bounty incurred. Target shields offline.
Are they gonna come after me now?
Critical message. Target destroyed.
How do I, okay, well, I didn't realize we were doing illegal activities. I may have just,
Programming limpet drone.
committed several crimes there. Now we gotta find a system authority to, turn ourselves in at, huh? Interstellar factors. I think we can go turn ourselves in there. I don't want to go to space jail though. We'll plot a course for that. There was something I think that the merchants be dropping that I was supposed to be getting. There's some sort of goodie that they have. Their ships
Got it. I'm on the way back, Commander.
had some sort of materials. Smugglers. Okay. So these should all be shipping lane 3 to 5. And then that should just be at the star then. I do kind of want to try and get our
Fighter is secure. Clear to shut down telepresence.
take the panel on the right. First page. No notoriety. So I don't guess our bounty went up high enough to get notorious. So we can still go to the Interstellar Factory and get it all taken. Get this little misunderstanding cleared up. That's all it was. Just a little oopsies. Ain't nothing but a little oopsies. I hope that their company, their shipping company, had some good life insurance for his children's. Maybe he didn't have children. No, you never know.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
We're running low on limpets, I think, right now. No, but y'all didn't see nothing. Y'all don't be snitching. We're getting good stuff. Picking up the things. I feel like this is a necessary part of the game. Like once you litter the battlefield with parts, I feel like you should pick it up, or at least some of them. Because then we're going to have them when we need them. Hopefully, we'll have an abundance at some point.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical.
They shouldn't have been smuggling or doing whatever they was doing if they didn't want me to, you know, free them from their corporeal forms, you know. Liberate them from their fleshly shell. Old man Duty is out here bounty hunting, I tell you. I do feel I feel more, pun intended, I feel a little bit more dangerous now, you know what I mean? I do feel more dangerous since we got everything sort of upgraded. Hopefully we can clear up our little oopsie and just act like it never happened, you know. Old Miles Vander Rohe's claim. They're gonna help me out with that. Get me on the right side of the law again. And be elite and dangerous, that's right. Boy, my combat ranking is slowly creeping up. We're expert now. And old Modesto, he done surpassed me. He's a master. He's made 46 million from me. He hasn't, hey, to be fair, since we've been out here bounty hunting this go round, he hasn't blown up a single fighter. So we're kind of proud of him in a way. I was about to say, why What? Oh no, I gotta go to space jail? I don't want to go to space jail. Is that the only way to clear that up? Cause she ain't doing nothing for me. Different system. Criminal. Right. You think if I go back to Engallen? They might let me pay it in Engallen.
Released. Engines engaged.
A Jet Natural Incorporation, okay. $16,000, come on. Smugglers. I still have got 0 out of 14. I'm gonna abandon this. And I think I might abandon this one too. I think I'm about done. I got 15 out of 18 there. Shipping 3 to 5, okay. I'll definitely go get that then real quick. Manini 3? So I can go to Interstellar Factor at another system? In another system, and that should help me. I should be able to clear up my bounty there. I still don't understand how that works, and why can't I just fly right there, where it's like I oopsied in this system, so let me just pay it off there. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it because we gotta go back to England anyways to turn in. So I think we should. Bounties are stupid. I should be able to in the year 30 whatever it is, just pay it from my in-ship computer, you know what I mean? Why is that not a thing? 3, so saying 3 to 5 is where we needed to go. Three to 5. Maybe go to Manani 5. Getting millions for a bounty. Yeah. We can travel faster than the signals. Outrunning the bounty signals. I wonder, like, I mean, their internet, like, that's got to be absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? Whoever figured out that tech. Let's just go to a Hazrat site here. Call that a day. Will that do it? It says it's shipping lane Manani 3 to Manani 5. So if I go to kind of close here. I'm gonna turn and head towards 95. I think it should be out this way. I'm making stuff up. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, episode 20, Nitron. I've been, to be fair, this isn't like other series that I've done where it's like I was 3 days out of the week or whatever. Like, I've been trying to play this every single day because I want to play it. You know what I mean?
Warning. Flagship drive operating the
Having a lot of fun playing still.
Warning. Temperature critical.
We pick up any signal source. There we go. I knew it was there. Had to be. Never a doubt. Ubisoft misses me. Yeah. I mean, I do want to finish that game. I do want to finish it. We will go back and finish it eventually. I want to get at least a little bit bored on Elite, and then it's going to be fresh when I go back. Even though I'm not going to remember what's happening in the story. There's nothing really, like, important happening in that story, though. It's just like, oh, we're getting allies. We're still getting alliances together. So, I think there's going to be some pretty decent story beats, though. I think, what was it? Our brother had gotten taken away, like, as a hostage or whatever, by that crazy short hair lady. I think that's sort of where we left off. The game's huge. Huge, and it takes a long time. At the beginning, yeah. The middle part is just like busy work. Oh, there's some big ships. Modesto, get on out there.
Roger that. Initiating SLF deployment.
And
Fighter deployed. Standing by.
I want to go for that guy.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Yeah. All the ally quests, and they're just go help this person with this problem, and then go help this person with their problem, because nobody can solve their own problem. How are the Vikings the one that have their stuff together more than anyone else? You know what I mean? running kind of low on cannon ammo, so we're about to have to end the hunt. Boy, he's hitting chaff every second he can. Okay.
Target destroyed.
I think we just needed like 4 more or something. I think we should about have our bounties. Go get him.
I read you. I've got the target on my scanner.
Help someone break up with their wife? That's kind of ridiculous. I don't want to say their writing got lazy, but it wasn't like the most thought out thing. Oh yeah, I wouldn't like my guns either. Just one big explosion.
I'm running without shield. Cover me, Commander.
Under attack. Incoming mission critical
I
message.
think that should be it, yeah?
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Alright, we're chilling. We got all our missions done. We're gonna go turn them in. And that's probably where the stream ends. Pick up some of the space debris. But we done good. We got our lasers upgraded. But I am curious with the thermal, was it thermal vent and overcharge? I'm curious how if they would work, how much better they would work. If I would like that better. But it's gonna be a minute before. Oh, we could go be bothered to do that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a while probably before we go do that. We want to upgrade our hull the rest of the way, and we want to upgrade our shield reinforcement, our shield boosters. So we still have like I think 3 more modules to engineer. Yeah, I sure will, Phil. I bet we do. We almost certainly do.
Roger. On the way back now.
Collector limpet expired. Cannot comply.
Retrieval complete. Ship is locked
Cargo
down.
scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
That's so funny. I was like, I got my hard points put up. I got my fighter docked. I'm about to charge my frameshift drive and just jump out. And then I was like, nope, forgot to put up my cargo scoop. Oh boy. And don't forget your cargo scoop now. They better let me pay off my bounty here. I think they should, right? They do not have Apex Interstellar. Interstellar Factor. Good, okay. Could be. We're testing a theory here too. That's the whole reason we got the bounty. So we can check it out. Nitron, I will if you're still here, bud, I will get there eventually. I think we're like 50 hours into the game though, and it still doesn't feel like we're maybe halfway. I don't remember how many territories we done did, but did several of them, got several allies there. I think I'm past where I quit playing the first time. Think either right at or right past. I feel like there's some sort of winter festival that comes up though. Can't remember exactly. I don't know. Oh, it's so long and so forgettable. Alright, we gotta see how much money we're fixing to make. That's always an interesting thing. We're at 828 million. 828. Guessing we make at least, what, 20 mil, something like that? God. I think we got like 10 mil in just bounties. Yeah, easy 10 mil right there. Plus all the mission stuff. We're gonna get materials wherever we can get materials. Because y'all know how I feel about that. Gotta get them. Oh! I flew a vulture when I played Elite Dangerous for the first time. I think that was kind of like my main bounty hunting combat ship. But I tried to fly that same vulture and did not. I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't. It didn't feel awesome. You know what I mean? It just felt okay. So I've been enjoying the sort of beefiness of the crate a whole lot, and I like having Modesto with me. He makes outer space seem not as empty sometimes, you know. All right, let's see if we can get this little misunderstanding cleared up. Oh, Roberto. No. 11 mil.
Incoming message.
Did we do it? Did we clear up our bounty? Think we did it? We did it. Yeah. We're on the right side of the law again, fellas. All right, let's turn in our missions. We got 13. I don't feel like I need rep. Do I need rep? Does rep rank me up with, probably ranks me up with a faction too. It ranks me up with that, and it ranks me up. Empire's okay, so we're allied there, so I probably don't need to be super worried about that. We're gonna get all of our valuable stuff. All the stuff, as many stuffs as we can. We're gonna grab all of the stuffs.
Incoming message.
We done ranked up somewhere or another. Give me some flawed focus crystals. Dang, that one was $5. Give me some rarity 4, 18 of them firmware patch units.
Incoming message.
Get that. I like that. I don't know what that does, but I like it. Ooh, those are biotech conductors, grade 5 rarity. Heck yeah, let's get that.
Incoming message.
One of those missions we took was a... Oh, I meant to get my hybrid capacitors. Oops. One of those missions we took was a rank, like a 8. Like a dangerous mission. And we did that without any problem, so... Okay, let's check mission board real quick. Check all. And we should have, yeah, food cartridges for the Imperial Navy. I don't want to accept that just yet because I feel like it's going to put a timer on it. So we're going to leave that right there and save that for next time. Let's check our monies. 851, so we're, what, 828, I think is what we said. And now we're 851. Heck yeah. Alright guys, I hope everyone has a good weekend. Happy safe 4th of July. Don't explode yourselves with pyrotechnics or what have you. I'm gonna get off here. We worked 10 hours today, came home, did some elite stuff. Was excited to do it. Flew the crate around, got some more engineering done, got our lasers engineered finally. Yeah. And had a fun time. Thanks everyone for hanging out in the chat, making this even more fun than just playing by myself. And I catch everyone later. Y'all fly safe, commanders. Alright, thanks. Big Reddy was still here. What's up, man? Yeah, I'll catch everyone later. Thanks everyone. And I'll hopefully see y'all this weekend. Alright, peace.